Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. In this vlog, we're taking you with us as we travel across Canada and the US, exploring new cities, chasing experiences, and making memories along the way. Let's go! Downtown Calgary, so they have light rail of the city. First time seeing building like this again. For a while, we've seen a lot of mountains. Downtown Calgary gave us a mix of energy and calm, busy streets, open spaces, and a city that feels both modern and laid back at the same time. Hello folks, we are now here in Calgary, Canada. One thing is about South Korea is the public toilets everywhere here. Before you go to the toilet, you have to pay. They have lock codes on the toilet, so luckily we find something behind the church. And this is good. Okay, we're checking out the library. Calgary Public Library. We're going to compare it in South Korea. It's a black squirrel right there. It's slower than a usual squirrel. Oh my gosh. Where are you going? Hello? Hi! Okay, we're now flying to Vancouver and we almost missed our flight. We are the last passengers that they're waiting. Oh my god. We didn't know that the gate like so long, so far, so we have to run towards the gate and that they waited for us. We finally arrived in Vancouver, Canada. It's just an hour flight. The airport here is much nicer. Okay, good morning from Vancouver, Canada. We are here at Columbus Station and it's a rainy morning. So we walk from our Airbnb house to the station. Let's explore Vancouver City. Heading for our day tour.
And the last thing, this is free walking tour, which is based Vancouver, and for a couple of years it was the tallest building in British Empire. Now it's the
Okay, we're finally done with our city tour. It took us 3 hours from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. It was a nice tour, very informative. So we walked around the city of Vancouver. And fact about Vancouver is one of the most expensive cities here in Canada. So it's mostly like, people are mostly like modern here compared to, Banff and Alberta. Yeah, this is where we are right now. It's the main station. It's called the Waterfront Station. It has a touch of European style. We're taking a bus, going to a ramen place. Lunchtime, it's already late. That would be our lunch. We changed our mind from ramen to this salad. This is our lunch, a very healthy lunch with salmon on top of it. And we gotta finish this baguette together. Very foot-long baguette. It's a pathway, it's beautiful. It reminds me of the Asian style. Between and then come the cherry blossoms. Squirrel called it Negro. Hi, Negro! That's what we call the sea wash rock. The reproductive organ of the Titans. I'm glad we catch up with the bus. We have to wait for another 30 minutes if we didn't catch with this present bus. Welcome to North Vancouver. Heading to the suspension bridge today. Okay, we are heading to Lynn Park. And we get to see the nicest neighbors around. I like that house. Wooden bungalow house.
Like he's gonna restain it, standing it.
So the suspension bridge in the middle of the forest in Green Canyon. Green Canyon, it's a suspension bridge. That's beautiful here. Nice. Woo! That's beautiful. Wow. Get to see these. Yes. Oh, wow. Baby, look.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah. It's very nature. Nature is naturing. Nature is naturing here. Okay, we also check our time because buses here runs about maybe 30 minutes to 1 hour. So we don't want to waste any time, exploring other places. So always check your Google time. Okay, we are in a kayak rental place. We already reserved one for us. And we're going to kayak here in a deep cove. This is kayak teaching us some rules to use the kayak. He will control the kayak. There's a rudder at the back. Some safety rules. Kayaking in a deep cove, Vancouver. Beautiful sights. Woohoo! Got those nice resting houses right there. Beautiful. We are at the Pacific Central Station and we're taking a bus going to Seattle. Yes, we're going back to the United States. And we are at the bus. So there's also an immigration right at the border. So we are preparing all the documents needed. The interview is done and we found out that if you already paid for I-94 through via air, it was still valid even if you cross the border through land. So we paid twice, but it's only $6. We finally arrived here in Seattle. So the station, the World City Center, and we're waiting for our train going to our Airbnb. Finally arrived at Chicago Airport from Seattle. So it's been like an almost 4-hour flight. Okay, we arrived in our Airbnb and this is Deimos. He's welcoming us. He's so sweet, sweet cat. Hey, Deimos. Yes. Welcome to Chicago. Look at the neighborhood. It's kind of a vibe of New York. New York. And that's our Airbnb right there. Look at the neighborhood. So nice. Even though they're just close to each other, the neighborhood seems quiet. There's no chismes. Hey, we're going to have Portillo's hot dog. Like Calgary. So this is one of the best hot dogs in the world. Beautiful. One of the delicious hot dog in the world. Look at the beautiful city of Chicago. And today we're heading to the place where he grew up.
So this is the south side of Chicago. This is where Bad Leroy Brown is from, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Meaner than the old King Kong. But this is a place near and dear to my heart. After prom, I took a couple of dates here. Maybe. There might have been some exchanging of saliva. But, yeah, this is Lake Michigan here. One of the Great Lakes. Looks like an ocean. But Not the best part of town, but one of the best views of the Chicago skyline.
He took at least 20 dates here.
No, no.
That's Roger's office back then, here in Chicago. Look at the city, surrounded by parks, and we're heading right there. Okay, here are these desserts. Smoothie with beverages from Osaka Sushi. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's my reward.
They are just reward for every after run. Delicious. There's a certain gravity to Chicago. It's not just a city, it's a living museum of steel and glass. Everywhere I look, the skyline is competing with itself. Standing at the base of these towers, you don't just feel small. You feel like you're a part of something massive. Something built with a level of ambition you can actually feel in the air. So that building right there is where my husband used to work in United Airlines. 28 Cove. Interesting. Let's call it a day. So look at his food. It's giant. Bigger than his tummy. Wow, tempura. Udon. May salmon. And rice. Okay, we got a car. So we check all the scratches first, the pictures, so that they won't charge us in a scratch that we didn't done. So it will cost you a lot.
On yours, can you see the date that you took the picture?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
the people, they get you downstairs.
A hip dish. Deep dish pizza. So it has a very memorable pizza for Roger. He's been eating here how many years?
Whole life.
His whole life since he was teenager?
That's how I got these.
That chest from this pizza. Okay, that's Roger's school when he was a kid. Kindergarten school. So taking a bus going back and forth. Until now it's there. Oh, West Middle School. Okay.
There's a track that goes around this field.
Uh-huh.
That was, first of all, this is where we ran the 50-meter dash.
Okay. So this is your
This
Junior
9th
high.
and 10th grade.
so junior?
No, freshman, sophomore.
Freshman,
9th
sophomore.
and 10th grade.
God, that's a huge dog. Looks Great Dane for me. Welcome to Chicago, where a Filipina only uses the umbrella. While the white people here, they expose themselves in the sun. But look at us. We're protected. Nothing beats the Jetsu holiday. We are in Lincoln Park and we're heading to the zoo. I like this fountain over here. Park is so nice, so clean and vibrant with flowers. I love it. That's the best view I like. Right now, we're exploring Lincoln Park Zoo, one of Chicago's most iconic spots and one of the oldest zoos in the US. What makes this place even more special is that it's completely free and right in the heart of the city. So I'm done shopping at Sephora. I'm waiting for my husband. So he was just around Starbucks and our rendezvous time is 2:45 p.m. Oh, there. He's there! Okay, that's our rendezvous point for our tour today.
Were around in the 1920s. Fully named Cathedral.
Here comes the famous Chicago Nate here in the middle of Chicago City.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to Minnesota. This is where my husband lives. This city. It's fun. 50th state of the United States. Welcome to Minneapolis. So clean. Here comes our service, going to take us to the rental place. Okay, checking out the body of the car for any scratches before you use it to avoid any problem when returning it. Hey, we are in Minnesota state where my husband lives. It's so clean here. It seems that it's kind of different. US is so big, you know, every state has different vibe. I like the vibe here. It's quiet. It's so clean. Yeah, it's Monday morning here and we're heading to Mount Rushmore. Good morning. Sunrise. See that dot? It's the sun going up. It's beautiful. South Dakota is flat as a pancake. So many cornfields and beans.
Which came for?
Hello, Mount Rushmore.
See on that right side is supposed to be my face pretty
Yes. Welcome to Mount Rushmore.
Thank you, sir.
The legendary four presidents of the United States.
soon. Soon to be 5.
Yes. Amazing. Just used to see this in a world history book. Now I'm here. Four famous presidents of the United States. There's a crazy horse right there. It's not yet fully finished. Not yet fully done. Right now it's not accessible because they said the headlight in there. So they cannot access the bus. Welcome to Applewood Orchard. Hey. Take the next. Right, we're gonna pick some apples. These are the different varieties of apples.
Yes.
Wow, Honey Crisps is our most favorite, and next one is the chestnut. We're heading to the Honey Crisp apple. It's our most favorite of Americans. Roger's second favorite, the chestnut apples. Chestnut crab with pincers.
Grab it.
Which one?
This
This.
Grab it.
Hey, I want so tall. Look, see, it's almost size of his palm. Yeah.
Delicious, huh?
Mm. It tastes like santol in the Philippines. It's an apple. It tastes like santol.
More starchy though, you're right.
Yeah. It's like eating santol. Time to pick Honey Crisp apples. I'll pick the best apple here in the United States, the Honey Crisp apple. Wow. So, ooh, it's just easy like that. So, I'm Eve, and I'm going to give this to Adam. Or Adam, would you eat my apple?
That's forbidden fruit. That's off limits. So, okay, deal. It's a deal.
Okay. These are apple
like
products.
crunchy
Okay.
apples. You can eat it with yogurt and ice cream.
Yes. All
This
right.
is- all those apples you see worldwide is where they're coming from a lot.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we are in Minnesota and a steak, Roadhouse Steak.
Get that right there.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Hi. A lake in Minnesota. Look at that nice sunset right there. What's the name of this lake?
This is Lake Marion.
Lake Marion?
Should be Lakeville.
Lakeville?
Yeah.
Lake Marion. You have nice lakes. Wow, you can swim here?
Oh yeah.
Wow. It's like there is a sand. Is that a sand?
Yep.
Wow, lake with a sand.
Yeah. This is kind of typical. I
Oh,
mean, there's lots of lakes.
yeah, but when you say sand, it should be at a beach. Look at that flag, Cargill.
They have a trail. See that nature trail that goes all the way around the property.
Okay. This is the first Cargill office.
Yes, in fact,
Mm-hmm.
there's a mansion back there, W.H. Cargill's mansion.
Mm-hmm.
That's where he originally lived. So he owned all this land with just a big giant house. And then when they decided to build headquarters, he said, well, why don't you just use my property? So that's what they did. They literally built this on his land.
The very healthy environment here. Wow. You see that? It's a sidewalk sweeper. That's cute. He sweeps and sweeps. Hey, welcome to the running trail of Roger. So he qualified in Boston Marathon using this long trail. Back and for 15 kilometers. And back and 15 kilometers for a total of 30 kilometers. One day I will run him. But a whole marathon, 42 kilometers. Hello, welcome to Minneapolis. It's a beautiful city. It's so many nice churches around here in Minneapolis. Beautiful houses.
It's the Walker Art Center.
Okay. So fall is coming and trees are turning into orange. Autumn colors. Beautiful pampas grass. We are in the heart of Minneapolis and you see that highlight. The spoon and the cherry. Yes. Minneapolis is the icing on the cake here in Minnesota. One of the most beautiful states in United States. Chicken Filipinos. Minneapolis, they have their own version of rooster, the blue rooster. Beautiful city, the downtown of Minneapolis. We are in a city, that means you have to pay for parking. I pay the number of your parking space, $3 per hour. Maximum only 2 hours.
All of downtown Minneapolis with these crosswalks.
Okay.
So
Wow.
that avoids having to be in the miserable cold in the winter. So in the winter, it's going to be cold and windy, and the snow's messy.
Okay.
Your shoes get dirty. But here, you just park in a garage, and you just walk around the city.
Welcome to the downtown of Minneapolis, where you can see lots of crosswalks, connecting the building. Hey.
Like the SM of Minneapolis.
Okay,
like the,
Nathan's building.
Fancy store. And, but they got bought out by different retail companies.
Look at that beautiful St. Paul church here in Minneapolis. St. Paul. St. Paul, yeah, the Twin Cities. The back of the mansion. Mansion and castle, I think. That's an acorn, small acorn. Squirrels love acorns. So it came from this tree?
Yep.
Oh, it's used for making furniture here in the United States. Okay, we are in St. Paul, Minneapolis Park. It's a very healthy park with a lot of oak trees around. We're heading to the falls. It's actually a falls right here. That's falls behind us, Bebe.
Minneapolis.
So you have to crack a joke in order to make it laugh. What's a joke that we can say? You have a good joke.
Mini joke.
Here comes the airport. We're leaving Minneapolis. For sure, we're leaving United States and going back to Philippines.